Hello, chat. I don't know how to start the stream today. We're doing something a little different today because, hi chat, hi! We're doing something, we're playing Animal Jam today because I really couldn't think of anything else to stream today. And I could have just not streamed today, but I'm like, I might as well get myself used to streaming on a regular schedule anyway. So we're playing Animal Jam to get to today. I should probably really stick to like one game for the time being, so I'm trying to brainstorm what games I would be able to tolerate playing over and over every week. We'll think about it. I want to do variety streaming, like that's the main goal. But like for the time being, you know. Hello, welcome to the stream. So for the time being, I'm thinking about games to like just focus all my energy into for the time being, and then eventually transition into variety streaming again. But we'll see. I haven't decided on any games yet. Yeah, we're playing Animal Jam today. We're gonna play through all the adventures because it's been like 5 years. 5-6 years since I last played most of the Animal Jam adventures. So this will be fun. I don't remember how to do like any of them, so this will be kind of weird, but we'll see how it goes. Was there anything else I wanted to say? I don't think so. I never beat them. I barely beat the first one. I used to play the adventures a lot back in the day, especially when I was a kid. I used to play them all the time. I was a big fan of them. I don't think I ever beat all of them, but I definitely got pretty far in the adventures. Unfortunately, the Forgotten Desert is still down, I'm pretty sure. So that sucks. But we'll work with what we have. So I'm going to pause the music. We're going to get Animal Jam up. Where is it? Oh my god, I need a better setup. Okay. We have Animal Jam up. So we'll switch to the gaming screen. Okay. Whoa. It's been like a week since I last played and I'm already overwhelmed. It's been a long time. Oh, I don't have the music on. Oh yeah, the music is like really loud on Animal Jam and I can't turn it down much, so I am going to bring the music back up and turn it down a little more. I think that should be good. We'll just have that in the background. We'll go to my den real quick because I don't like staying in Jamaa Township for too long. This is my old account that I made when I was like 14 and I wanted to be an Animal Jam YouTuber. So don't mind the weird name. Let's see. Let's just wait, how do I oh, there we go. Adventure Base Camp. I never remember how to play this game. So I'll just get started, I guess. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say and I didn't remember what it was. Oh, I should have gotten the Arctic Wolf. I'm gonna leave real quick and just switch to my Arctic Wolf. Let's see how lore deepens. Yeah, so when I was 13, 14, I really wanted to be... You wrote Animal Jam fanfics too, didn't you? I actually didn't, but I did draw fan art. I drew a lot of fan art. But surprisingly, never wrote fanfics. I probably got really close, but no, I was the Animal Jam roleplay girly. Animal Jam roleplay and fan art, but mostly roleplay. I did all the like Warrior Cats roleplays and everything. The whole like good versus evil roleplays. Yeah, it was definitely an era of my life, I will just say that. I didn't know about any of that stuff when I was into it. Yeah, I was very into Animal Jam. I was just so fascinated by like every aspect of the game that I just kind of I dabbled in pretty much every part of the community at one point. Like I did trading for a little bit. It's never too late to write a fanfic. I'm not writing an Animal Jam fanfic, chat. I'm not writing an Animal Jam fanfic. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. By the way, I'm sorry that the overlay looks really bad right now. I will fix it. Just not right now. I'll fix it tonight after the stream. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so like I dabbled in trading for a little bit. Never got anything very good. Nothing nearly as good as what I have now on my account. But I did a little bit of trading. I did a lot of roleplay. I did a little bit of movie making. You know, I did a little bit of creepypasta investigation. One of my first ventures into YouTubing was an Animal Jam video that I took on my tablet at the time. I was like 10, and I didn't know how people actually recorded videos. And so I was like, well, I have a tablet, so I'll just record it on my tablet. And so it was like super shaky, like really, really god-awful where is the last plant? Really, really god-awful quality. And that's also where I got my first ever hate comment, was someone saying like, this video sucks, the camera's too shaky, I can't see anything, this video sucks and you suck. And I was so mad. So yeah, Animal Jam was one of my first YouTube videos. And seriously, well, where the hell is this last plant? I'm gonna lose it. Am I just blind? Where is it? Oh, it's over. Oh, I forgot you can. I may or may not have forgotten that you can actually cross the water in this adventure. I posted a vid when I was 12 and got a creepy old guy comment and never posted since. Oh, that's rough. I'm sorry. Thankfully, I really, really dodged a lot of bullets growing up. Somehow. I don't know how. I was a very desperate, lonely child. I don't know how I dodged as many bullets as I did. But somehow, I just never really ran into many creeps. And I'm really shocked. I'm really shocked how few weird people I've met in my life. But yeah, so then the creepypasta thing, I knew the creepypastas were fake, but like, I just liked the idea of them, so I gave in, like, I fed into the rumors and was like, yeah, okay, I'll jump on the diamonds in the diamond shop. Like, like, I know it's not gonna give me anything, but what if, you know? So one day I thought it would be really cool to make this whole like movie based on the Coral Canyon's bridge myth. I guess not creepypasta, but myth was the term I was looking for, but like I turned it into a creepypasta where so and it had a very little bit of editing in it too and everything. Like 10-year-old me was cooking. like like it followed this raccoon who like I'm saying like a lot. I need to stop doing that. It followed this raccoon who found out about the myth and was like, oh, that doesn't sound real. Like, alright, I should probably explain what the myth actually is for my non-Animal Jam, my non-Animal Jam friends in chat. So the myth, there's a couple of them, but one of the two big ones was that if you jump on a bridge in Coral Canyons, and it would do this animation. This part's real. If enough people jump on the bridge in Coral Canyons, it does this little animation where it looks like it's starting to like fall apart. So the myth was that if enough people jumped on it for long enough, then they would get like lifetime free membership or like 57 black long spikes or whatever, you know? Just like typical kid rumor stuff. Very like Mew under the truck adjacent vibes. The other big one was in Mount Chevere. If you jump on the ice, you get pretty much the same thing. But then the flip side of the rumor was actually no, you don't get like 57 rares and lifetime membership or whatever people were saying. Actually you get banned for life because you found the secret or whatever. And so I played off of that with my little creepypasta movie. So the raccoon finds out about the myth and is like, oh, surely that's not real. But goes and investigates anyway. And, oh, I forgot to grab the chest. And goes and investigates anyway. And so they start jumping on the bridge in Coral Canyons, and then suddenly the screen goes black and there's creepy blood eyes and the raccoon dies in real life. Wait, ain't creepypasta just glorified fanfics? Damn it, you're right. Okay, but in my defense, I didn't write the myth. I just directed a little short like YouTube video based on the myth and just made it slightly creepy. I do remember it did not look nearly as good as I thought it did in my head, but you know, I thought I was cooking at the time. Let's see, I don't know what animal I need for the Phantom Portal, so I'm just gonna go with my main. But yeah, that was my first steps into content creation. And it's kind of funny because Animal Jam wasn't even really what made me want to like become a YouTuber. It was actually Minecraft. Like even while I was like in my huge Animal Jam phase, to be honest, this game takes me back to like the Club Penguin like multiplayer games. I like the vibe. Yeah, so this game is not quite as old as Club Penguin. It's like a decade off, I think, or like a little less than a decade off. But it's still very old, as you can see by these glorious graphics. This game is in a very sad state at the moment, but I'll get to that in a second. So, what was I saying? It was actually Minecraft that got me into content creation. And like even when I was very deep into my Animal Jam phase, like I was still in the back of my mind like daydreaming about being like a super famous Minecraft YouTuber, like best friends with like Stampy and Squid and everyone. So Animal Jam wasn't really like what my end goal was. It was just kind of like, hey, I like Animal Jam, I like YouTube, I'll make Animal Jam YouTube. But I only ended up ever making those couple of videos at the time when I was that age. Because shortly after I uploaded the movie, okay, so I do remember the story of this. It's very stupid, but I'll tell the whole story. I have no shame. So again, I was 10 years old at this point. This was like very early 2015, like late 2014. It would have been early 2015 at this point. And so I really liked how my Coral Canyon video came out. So I was like, I'm gonna direct another movie, and it's gonna be even bigger and even better. It's gonna have a whole cast of people playing different characters. And so I was like, I pitched this to my friend group. And I was like, okay guys, hear me out. I'm going to make a plane crash movie. I'm gonna make a plane crash movie, and it's gonna be so high budget, high effort, high quality. Everyone's gonna love me. I'm going to be in the big leagues once this video drops. Like, I'm gonna have 1 million subscribers overnight. And but my idea for the movie involved a lot more characters than I had friends. And so my solution was, I will just give, I also just had like a shit ton of alt accounts on Animal Jam. I don't know why, I just did. It was like a pastime, I guess, for me to make multiple accounts. So I had so many, like, oh, is this a secret? I had so many accounts that I had like the max amount allowed under one parent account. And so I had to make a new parent account with another email just to hold the rest of my alt accounts. And so I was like, this movie calls for more characters than I have friends, but luckily for me, I have way more alt accounts than I know what to do with. So I will just give the passwords to some of my alt accounts to my friends. Oh my god, what am I doing? Don't walk right into the phantom. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. So I just thought, you know, I've had these friends for like 2 months. We're practically besties at this point. Like 2 months, 20 years, same difference, you know? And so genius gigabrain me was like, yeah, I trust my friends. I'm gonna give them the passwords to my alt accounts. And see, this actually wasn't that much of a problem for my main friend group, because they were like, they were the ones that I knew for the longest, and that I knew like wouldn't mess with me, right? But then I decided to invite this other friend I had. And this other friend I had probably only known for a couple weeks, maybe a month. But I was like, you know what? I'll get this person in on the movie too, because they seem like a cool person, so I trust them. And so I gave them the password to one of my favorite alt accounts. Don't ask why I have favorites. I just did. I gave them the password to my favorite alt account. he was my baby. I don't know why the alt account was a he. He just was. Anyway, but you know, I had a lot of attachment to this alt account, even though it was just an alt account. So I gave them the password to it, and lo and behold, like 10 minutes later, they come back to me and they're like, hey, I accidentally got the account suspended. Could you give me another one? And dumbass me was like, yeah, sure, it's okay, everyone makes mistakes. And so I gave them another account, and they got that one suspended too. And I don't know how I didn't make the connection after like the first 2 suspensions that maybe I should stop giving them accounts. But I ended up giving them like 3 accounts. Shady AF, exactly. So I ended up giving them 3 accounts. They were all under my main parent account that my main account was under too. So I think you'll know where this is going. I ended up giving them the password to my first ever account, which ended up becoming my alt account. I don't remember why. Oh, I remember why. It's because I had an animal on there that I didn't like, and I didn't know how to delete animals, so I just made a new account because I was a non-member. So I gave them the password to my first ever account, which, again, I'm 10 years old at this point. So, it has the same password as my main account. And I don't know how I saw a problem with this until after this happened. But I gave them the password to my first ever account that had the same password as my current account. And I went to bed. I don't remember the timeline exactly, but I went to bed at some point after this because the rest of this story happens the next day, right? So, what happens is, I go to school, I come home from school, and I'm like, ah, man, I had a great day at school today. I'm just enjoying life, you know, it's great to be a 10-year-old, you know? And like, I just can't wait to play Animal Jam. So I log in, and immediately one of my friends from the friend group who was there at the whole password giveaway-a-thon. Oh, okay, I respawned at the thing. Okay, not bad. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, anyway. So, one of my friends who was there at the whole password giveaway-a-thon for my movie was like, they jamagrammed me and they were like, hey, we need to talk right now. I was like, oh my god, what happened? So we go to my den and they're like, hey, you know that person who you gave that account to yesterday? And I was like, yeah. They were like, I saw them in Jama Township doing NSFW roleplay, just like in the middle of Jama Township. And I was like, what? you want to say that again? And so, and so they literally watched this person with my alt account doing NSFW roleplay in the middle of Jama Township and getting banned. This story is so stupid. So anyway, so they see it happen, and I'm like, oh my god, I am never being friends with that person again. Like, it finally clicked in my head, my stupid 10-year-old brain, that maybe I should not have given so many passwords to this person that I didn't know that well. In Animal Jam, yeah, in Animal Jam. So, where is the last key? What the hell? So, Yeah, so that happened. And then, so there's more to this story. A little bit more, not much. So I cut off contact with that person, and like a few days later, I want to say like the day after that, or maybe a couple days after the talk with my friend. I don't remember exactly. But at some point, one day I come home from school, and I log in as usual, and it says, "You can't log in because your account is suspended." And I'm like, what do you mean my account's suspended? What did I do this time? And so I try to log into my parent account to see what could have happened overnight. And my parent account is banned because I guess if too many of your accounts that are under the same parent account get banned, then the whole parent account just gets banned. Wait, where is the last key? What? Where is the last key? Okay, this time, yeah, so I may or may not have had a small history with getting suspended on Animal Jam. It wasn't anything bad. It's actually a very funny story. So this is the only one I can remember. I think I got suspended a couple times, but I don't remember what all of them were for. But this one, oh, there it is. This one I do remember. It was where I was doing this, so the pillow room, as everyone who has ever played Animal Jam knows, was a very popular spot for like family and pet role players. And I was one of them. So, one day I was role playing as a dog with a pup, right? And I got adopted by this person, and this person kept so this person brought us to their den, and then they were like taking care of us and everything, and then they kept trying to take my pup away from me, and I got really mad. So I took my pup, who was another person, by the way. I took my pup, and I ran away, and went back to the portal room, and started advertising, looking for someone to adopt me again. I literally went straight back to the pillar room, and was like, "ABC to adopt me, I'm a dog with a pup," as if nothing ever happened. I unfriended the first owner, by the way, too. And so what happens is they come back to the pillar room and they see me there, and they're like, why did you run away? I'm still your owner. I didn't. Where are you doing? And so what I do is, I'm still in character, and so like I'm talking with like growls and barks, and I'm like, I'm not gonna say it out loud, but like, you can imagine I was talking with like barks and growls in my text. And so while I was in character, I was trying to say, "You know what you did, stop acting innocent." And I guess Animal Jam didn't like the way I typed it, because I got suspended for 2 days right as I sent that message. And so they never found out what they did wrong. And I just abandoned my pup for 2 days. It's just I love the stories I have of this game, because I just did the weirdest stuff. Like, yeah, it was something. All right. By the way, 2 adventures down. We're doing pretty good. I can't believe it's been half an hour already. I've just been yapping. ABC to adopt me, I'm your pup. Yeah, exactly. Woof arf, exactly. My stories from when I was 14 aren't as exciting though. So I had two major Animal Jam phases, right? So I had the one where I was 10, and that's with the whole like, you know, movie making, giving my passwords away. I cannot imagine how writing in growls and stuff even works. Uh it sure did. Yeah, it was pretty close to that butterfly. I was pretty close to what I typed. So yeah, so I had two main Animal Jam phases before now. So the first one was when I was 10, which was like the whole movie making, giving my passwords away, role playing as a dog. Oh, I have another story. I'll tell it later, maybe if I remember. Yeah. So that was the first one. The second one was when I was 14. I just like randomly just like felt like playing Animal Jam again, and so I did. So I was getting back into Animal Jam and just kind of hanging out, and I was like, you know what? I want to be an Animal Jam YouTuber, cause like I don't think they were a thing at the time during my first phase, but in my second phase, they had like Jambasters now and everything. Why do I have an orange? What am I doing with this? Where am I? You have no idea from all the stuff you save yourself from. I was a kid. Oh no. I did family role plays mostly. I keep losing my train of thought. What is it? Do I go in here? Oh! Is it in? No, it's not in here. What am I thinking? What am I? I got seal suspended. Oh, imagine if that was the plot twist all along, is that you were actually that friend. Oh, that would be... my heart would be broken. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so Jambassadors were a thing now, at this point in my second phase of Animal Jam. And I was like, I still want to be a famous YouTuber at this point. So I'm like, I'm gonna become a Jambaster, and I'm gonna be the coolest, awesomest Jambaster there ever was. And so, where do I get nectar from? Can I play with you? Yeah. After I get done with this adventure, if anyone wants to like hop online and join me, then we can do that. Where is the nectar? Is it inside? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so for the last time, I wanted to become a super famous Jambaster, so I started making Animal Jam YouTube videos. Like, I kept it up for like a good year, and then I just kind of stopped. But like, I just kind of like, it was the most like, it was the blandest, just... Do I get nectar from here? How do I... Oh, like from the oranges. Okay. Did you ask the koala conspicuously stirring a bowl? Well, the koala conspicuously stirring a bowl is who I have to find these things for, so. What? Is this not nectar? My den is that big looking building to the right. You can find... Oh, the nectar is inside. Okay. I'm just very stupid. Okay. So I started making YouTube. Oh, okay. So I started making YouTube videos. I don't know why I thought it was the oranges for some reason. I'm a little slow. It's okay. So what? Oh, this man is so needy. Just walk 2 steps to get them yourself. Anyway. Oh, my cat is here. Hello. I thought maybe like nectarine. Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking of. So I started making YouTube videos, but on the side, I was still doing roleplay. But instead of like, I graduated from like the whole family pet roleplay stuff to I had this this dedicated like friend group that we had this whole storyline going for the is this not a plump red fruit? Why can't I take it? Hello? Hello? Is this game broken? I mean it is, but besides that. Animal Jam D&D? Sort of. I guess sort of, like in the sense that we got together to do the same storyline, like pretty much every day. Oh, it's tomatoes. You're so smart, Subs. I'm just a little guy. Yeah, like we would like get together and do the same like storyline almost every day. And like it was like this magic high school roleplay. Not like Hogwarts or anything, but like it was kind of it was like a normal, just like a bland, like typical American high school, but some of the characters just had magic powers for some reason. And also like the coach was like really no one like I don't know how to explain this. This roleplay was kind of insane. But it was really fun. I actually still one of my OCs from that roleplay, he was a side character in the roleplay, but he's one of my most beloved characters nowadays. His name is Cop 7, and I love him to death. But yeah, like I did more serious Animal Jam roleplay in my second phase, while I was also still doing YouTube. So yeah, there was that, and then like I love side characters. I know side characters are the best. But yeah, my second phase in Animal Jam was just kind of mainly doing the things that I didn't really do the first time around. I mean, I guess in a way I was still doing some of the same because I was like role-playing and everything, but like what's the code here? Oh no, I don't have to have my music on for this, do I? I might have to. Hold on. Hold on. The nightingale bird lives in the tree across the bridge. If you play its song on these pipes. Okay. Across the bridge. I think it's literally in order. I don't think so. I found a secret. Speaking of music, do you have a list for your background? I have a YouTube playlist. It is private, but I could make it unprivate. It's just video game music from like what am I doing here? What? What is going on? Maybe not. Does it randomize? No, I think, I don't think it randomizes. I think there is like a set, tune. I just don't. It's literally been like 5 years, 6 years since I played this adventure, so I don't know what it is. Like, I think the order is just from like lowest to highest. Or highest to lowest, I don't know. Across the bridge. Lives in the tree across. Okay, so I do have to go into the RNGesus? I don't think so. I'm just stupid. Oh, I keep going back to this place. I keep losing my train of thought. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Hello? Nightingale? You wanna play me your tune? I am not playing that. It's by the river? Oh, is it? Okay, I am Chat, I'm very smart. Oh, it lives in- oh, I see it now. Okay. Sorry, I'm very smart. Okay, what? Blue, green, orange, red, purple, orange. I didn't need this stupid music on anyway. Anyway. Oh, it wasn't that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. See? I'm so smart. I'm so musical and smart and awesome. Oh, so that's what I was saying. Why do I still have this, by the way? I think there was a pipe back there that I could close up. I don't really feel like it though. Okay, find the key and rescue the truck. Well, I can do that. So yeah, my second phase was just a lot of like YouTube, trying to be a cool YouTuber. I did some art because the masterpieces weren't a thing back during my first phase, but they were a thing during my second phase. And so I did a lot of art, which I still have on this account. Again, this account is the same one I had when I was 14. So like, wait, where? Oh, I have to find another cavern? Okay. I'm glad. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's... I don't think that's too good. Oh, yeah, I have to blow it up. Okay. So yeah, I still have some of the art on this account. I actually, when I came back recently, and like by the time that I did stop playing Animal Jam, after my second phase and everything, like I really didn't have plans to ever play again. I was just kind of like, yeah, I like Animal Jam, but it's kind of like run its course for me. I'm like ready to move on to other stuff. That's not to say that I like played Animal Jam continuously from the ages of 10 to 14. Like I did have a break in between there. That is why I like came back in the first place, is because I just hadn't played in a few years and I wanted to play again. Like, you know, I was just kind of like, Animal Jam is great and all, but I feel like I have grown out of it by this point. And so I was very much ready to just stop playing after that. But what ended up happening, I played for a bit when I was 10 and then never did again. Yeah. So what ended up happening is I made some gay little friends, positive, who who still play Animal Jam to this day. And they were like, hey, you should play Animal Jam again. And I was like, I don't know, should I? And they were like, please do it. And I was like, you know what? Sure. It's been 6 years. I might as well give it another shot. So I gave it another shot and I played again. And that's where we're here now. So anyway, I still have some of the old artwork I made on this account, but most of it I have, or not most of it, but some of it I started selling, because I don't really want it in my inventory anymore. I don't really need it anymore. So once I came back to this account, one of the things I did was just start selling my old art, and I'm making some new art now. I made a little Miku a couple weeks ago that a couple people were very enthusiastic about, to my joy, because Miku is love, Miku is life. But I made a little Miku. I just kind of like, I made a couple pieces since I came back, and I'm just kind of like figuring out the program again. I have a drawing tablet now, so like it's a lot less rough than it was back then. It was my old art was drawn not only with a mouse but with a trackpad, because I played this game on a Chromebook when I was 14. And it was absolutely miserable. But yeah. So I'm surprised that my old art even looked half as good as it did. But like, thankfully, I actually have a drawing tablet nowadays, so it's a lot more bearable to make art in Animal Jam. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I know I'm supposed to look for another cavern, but I don't know, like, is the entrance somewhere around here? Is it like I don't know what I'm doing here. Do I have to go across the... My Wacom recently broke. Oh, that sucks. They're getting kind of pricey too nowadays, unfortunately. I take care of my tablet like a baby. I take good care of it. Well, I say that, and then like I always like throw my pen everywhere, because like I'll just like drop my pen on the floor, or I had it for 10 years. Oh, I think that's a pretty good run, at least. Like I've only had mine for, I want to say like going on 2 years now. I think 3 in December. So mine has a long life ahead of it. What? I don't know what I'm doing, chat. I'm struggling right now. Oh, there it is. Wait, no, I don't want this one. This is just a tiny pond. I need to find the other river. Wait, didn't I already plug it up though? Wait. Oh my god, I can't think. To be fair, I didn't use it for a couple years because my laptop couldn't handle it. Yeah, I've had this one for, since the end of 2020, and it has been my baby ever since. My most beloved. I love this tablet to death. It's like It's just a dinky little 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 dinky little Intuos, but it's my dinky little Intuos, you know? Meanwhile, me using a PC remote app on my phone as a drawing tablet, that's kind of smart. Before I got my drawing tablet, I was using Ibis Paint X on my phone, like drawing with my finger and everything. I don't know how I did it, because ever since I switched to my tablet, I have not been able to use my finger ever again. Like, man. I started using Ibis Paint again. Ibis Paint is very, very good. I love that app to death. It's a very good art program. I use Clip Studio right now, and I like Clip Studio, but man, Ibis Paint is so good. Oh, I found another little secret chest. Too bad this doesn't tell me where the hell I'm supposed to go. Detail quality limits me, ironically. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm about to lose my mind. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I don't know how to do it. I'm like this close to... It's not detailed enough, I mean. Yeah. This game is giving me a headache. I'm like this close to just looking up a walkthrough. Why is the baby game not baby enough for my idiot brain? Where? Wait, there's a path down here. Did I not go down this path this entire time? And oh my god, I'm just stupid. I'm just a little special. I tried to use it like I do on my PC and my phone crashed. Oh. Bananas? What do I need bananas for? I don't... This game is really something. Why does the Animal Jam registration confirmation email look so archaic? Because this game is archaic. There has not been... Okay, a little bit of, I don't know, history, like lore. This game has just been like completely brushed aside in favor of Play Wild, which is like the new like main Animal Jam, which is fucking stupid. Sorry, I didn't say that. You didn't hear me say that. I don't like Animal Jam Play Wild, but like that's their new main game, and so they still keep Classic running because they know people like Classic better, but they just refuse to actually keep it like barely functioning. They will do the bare minimum to keep it sort of functioning. And so we're like in this weird state where like right now one of the adventures just completely doesn't work. And they're like, "Oh, we'll get it fixed soon." That was like 5 months ago. How 5 months is not very soon to me, you know? Like they... So I was looking this up, a while back because I needed, or not needed, but I wanted to change my username because I hate this username so much. It's so cringe. So I was looking up if it was possible to like email them and be like, "Hey, can you change my username?" And it turns out that there was a way to get your username changed. But 4 years ago, they were like, hey, actually, we have a problem with the username changing. There's some weird unspecified technical difficulty. We'll bring it up in like, we'll bring it back in like 2 weeks. Trust us. It has been 4 years, and you still cannot change your username on Animal Jam anymore. This game is like, with the lack of care that Wildworks gives this game, it's like practically on its last legs, but it still has a strong community going. And like, the community is really the only thing keeping this game alive at this point. Classic alive anyway. I don't know how well Play Wild is going for them. I'm sure it's going well enough that they're still keeping the franchise alive, but like I don't know how many kids are actually playing anymore, but the classic player base these days is very much just people who grew up with Animal Jam and just like to like trade rares and stuff. 'Cause like, yeah, you're not gonna be really seeing any kids on here anymore, like 8 to 10-year-olds or anything. You're mostly gonna be seeing like, I would say probably like 16 and older. Just like people who are nostalgic for the game and just wanted to play it again. So it's kind of a very sad state. It's like I'm glad the game is still up and running and it's not like lost forever like Club Penguin was. 'Cause here's the thing, right? I think if I think they could have kept Club Penguin alive and still had Club Penguin Island on the side. Or not on the side, but as the main game, and kept the original Club Penguin on the side. Like they're doing, like how the Animal Jam situation is. They wouldn't even need to update old Club Penguin. I think there would still be a huge player base. Not huge, but a very dedicated player base of Club Penguin players if they just did what Animal Jam did. I would play a Club Penguin. I didn't get to play it much as a kid. Do I need to water this plant? I didn't get to play Club Penguin that much as a kid. Like it was very much still alive when I was the target age. Like it never really died, you know, but I just kind of wasn't as interested in it as I was interested in, like, you know, oh, I had to talk to this guy the whole time. Like I just wasn't as interested in it as I was like Animal Jam and Fantasia and all that. So like I know definitely for me, I would definitely play Club Penguin if it was still like officially around as like the whole Animal Jam situation, where like they could still have their Club Penguin Island on the side, you know, their goofy ass 3D Club Penguin aimed at the children who will steal their mom's credit cards and everything, you know. And then have the OG Club Penguin around for the old players, for the ones who actually like Club Penguin. Obviously, me saying this, nothing's going to change because Club Penguin has been dead for years now. Even Island's been dead for years now. That's like, you know, what if, you know? Like, yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, like, I am, at the very least, like, unofficial ones fell off real fast. Yeah, I'm sure they have. I think they definitely had their like big blow up after Club Penguin like officially went down. At least I would assume so. Like, yeah, the unofficial ones just don't really hit the same. um, but like, yeah, I don't. I think if Club Penguin was still around, right, it would not have nearly the same level of popularity as it did back in the day and everything, you know? Like as I like I said before, like I said already, like it would probably be kind of in a similar similar state. Oh, I have to find Tobias. Who's Tobias? Where is Tobias? What? But anyway, it's just kind of sad what happened to Club Penguin, is what I'm trying to say. I repeat myself a lot, I ramble a lot, but what I'm trying to say is, yeah, it sucks. But I'm just glad at the very least that it's not like completely lost media or anything. Like I'm glad the unofficial ones do still exist. Even if they fell off and everything. Because at the very least, Club Penguin is still being preserved. You know? Mostly. Why can't... What? Animal Jam? Hello? Is this Tobias? I don't want gems! I want the stupid rope! Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh my god, where is Tobias? Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I am at the very least glad that Club Penguin isn't completely lost media, because some other kids games I grew up with are lost media now, and it's really depressing to think about. And I really hope, and that's also why I'm glad that Animal Jam is still around, even if it's not nearly. Maybe Tobias was the friends we made along the way. God, I think he might be in here actually. Oh, just kidding. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. Where the fuck is Tobias? Anyway, that is another reason why I'm glad Animal Jam is still around today. Even though it is very depressing to see the state it's in, you know? Wait, is Tobias in the same? Alt F4 to spot him in on command. Yeah. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, he was right here the whole time. Hi Dom, hi! Welcome to the chat. We're talking about kids games and how I hate Tobias. I have beef with Tobias now. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so what I was saying was fuck, I forgot. Oh, I am glad that Animal Jam is still around, because as sad as it is to see what it's like nowadays, and like how the devs are just, they don't care about the game, they don't care about like maintaining it and everything. I'm glad that they're at the very least keeping it alive, right? Because it was one of my favorite games when I was a kid, and I have a lot of history with this game, and I have a lot of memories of this game. And so if it just like got shut down and like no one preserved it and it became lost media, I would be crushed. I really would. I never want to see I never want to see the games I play become lost media. Even if I don't play them anymore, even if I grow out of them, you know, like, lost media just really sucks, you know? Like just the concept that there is media that is lost forever, you know? it's really tough. And it's sad because there have been times when I wanted to play a game from my childhood that I hadn't played in years, and I was like, oh, it's been like 10 years. How's this game doing? And then I come back to the game and I find out it's not only shut down, but it's lost media, you know? Like, man, I am crushed about Build-A-Bearville. Does anyone even remember that game? I feel like it's just me, but does anyone remember Build-A-Bearville? I need to know. Because that game, I was such a Build-A-Bear girly when I was, for like 2 months, when I was like 7. But those 2 months were really good. And I loved their virtual world, Build-A-Bearville, so much. I only found out in like the last year that it's actually lost media now. And it's like lost. And like only videos remain of it. And I am just crushed about it. Yes, I had it. Yeah. I loved that game so much. For like the whole like 2-3 months I played it. It was my first virtual world. I was like 7 or 8 at the time, and I loved that game. It was very fun. It was very comfy to me, and like I felt so grown up and cool playing it and everything, you know? Like and getting to make friends online. That was like a completely new thing to me, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. And now it's lost. It's just gone. And that destroys me, you know? It's like, man, it's even like I'm very interested in lost media, by the way, chat. That's why I bring this up. Like lost media is a huge interest of mine. Just like learning about the searches to find these lost pieces of media and everything. Let me tell you, when you're on the side of someone who actually remembers vividly that piece of media and now learning that it's just lost forever, that's a soul-crushing feeling. And I guess maybe it's a bit much to say it's lost forever. We don't know. I don't think anyway. I don't think we know if it's lost forever. Like, someone could secretly have a backup of like the servers or whatever. Someone could have like maybe one of the old like developers has some of the game laying around on one of their like old computers or something. Like we don't know. But like just the fact that it is lost media and that like it's uncertain if we'll ever find it, right? That's just a rough feeling, you know? It's rough because it's like it's just the knowledge that like you once made memories in this place, and now even if you wanted to, you will never have the chance to make memories with it again. Right? Like in a way it makes me like regret a little bit not playing some of these games more. It's a similar story with Fantasia. I actually don't know if Fantasia's lost media, but you know what's truly sad about lost media is that one possibility that someone could have it stored somewhere, but they either don't know about that thing being lost media / important to others, or they don't know where do they have it stored. Yeah, especially, yeah, it's that's why I really respect people who actually do engage in the searches, because like they they look everywhere. They look for any connection they could possibly have, and they reach out to people, and sometimes those people will be like, oh, I had no idea this was so rare now, or and they'll just like hand it over. Or sometimes they just like got rid of it one day because they didn't know it was so rare. Like that's the worst feeling is when someone happens to be like one of the few connections, one of the few leads people have to finding this piece of media, and then it turns out they just like threw it away or something because they just thought it was junk. Like, oh, that's a crushing feeling. Like, it is really cool when they do find someone who's like probably one of the last people who had that piece of media or knew what happened to it, you know? And they're just like, oh yeah, I have that. I didn't know it was rare. Here you go. Like, what was it? It was a build of Minecraft Alpha. I think it was like 1.1.1 or something like that. Where no one like really wanted to like they wanted it because it was lost media. They didn't want to play it because it had the this glitch where like I think on certain graphics drivers the screen would just go completely gray and crash the game. But and so it only had like this small window of time to be downloaded. Like it was only up for like a few hours, and there was like, this was back in like 2010, 2011, something like that. So like, and Minecraft wasn't nearly as big as it is now, so it was only up for like a few hours before a patch fixing the bug got released. But like it was only up for a few hours, and only a few people realistically got it because there was like waiting times and download times, and so we weren't sure if anyone even still had that version of the game, because even if they did, there was a possibility that like they would update later and just like lose it forever, something like that. They went back to this team went back on Twitter, back to Notch's tweet about the update going out, and they just found a person who commented at the time. I was like, "Yay, Minecraft!" or something like that, and they reached out to her and they were like, "Hey, in 2011, you made this tweet about this game version. Do you have this game version laying around anywhere?" And she was like, I don't know, let me check my old computer. And lo and behold, she had it and gave it to the team. And so now we have that version saved and it's not lost anymore. It's like, it's just really fun. Lost media is very fun. Sorry, I'm just standing around. I should probably do something. I should probably do the quest. You love to see it. Yeah, exactly. If anyone like wants to come play the Hive with me, I am gonna stand here real quick. Oh, I should probably we're on this world. If let me keep it up again. We're on this world if anyone wants to come join me in the Hive. Just like dance next to me or something. I'll be here like for like a few minutes, I guess, or something like that. We're going for a lot longer than I thought I would be going. I thought 30 minutes would be my max, but I just started yapping about my childhood. I think it's better than like having a lot of dead air anyway. Oh, so one of the things I was gonna say before I went off on my lost media tangent. Wait, we're on the map? We are at the Adventure Base Camp. We are over by the hive. So you go up and then to the right from the spawn. Let me keep that up again. So the thing I was going to talk about before I went on my tangent was there was this other game I used to play, and I don't know if it's actually lost media. I just know that there's no recreations of it available, so I guess it could be lost media. Among Us lost media. Oh yeah, your stream is lost media. That's still rough. Your first ever stream and it wasn't even saved. There was this other game I used to play called Fantage, and to my knowledge, there's no publicly available like private server of it or anything like that. Hello, Sibs. So I used to play this back in the day. Once when I was like 8, and then once when I was like 10. No, too low level. Aw, sad. To dance, you click on, yeah, there you go. You got it. So I used to play this game called Fantage when I was like 8 to 10. And, that game is where I got my start, role-playing, of all things. Because people would do, like, these movies, and stuff like that. And so I used to play that game a lot, and it was a very fun game. It wasn't fun, but it was a game that I played a lot, and I thought was fun. How do you know if you're too low level? I think if you walk up to it, it'll tell you what level you need to be or something. I don't know what level Hive needs to be, actually. I think like 5, if I had to guess. I don't know. I think you might be too low level, Subs, but we'll see. So anyway, I used to play Fantage, and then I stopped playing. I got bored of the game, so one day I just made a YouTube video, and I was like, hey, I'm giving away my account if anyone wants my account. And so I just put the I just put the username and password in the description. Oh, I can host it. Okay. I'll host it now. And is anyone else going to join us? Dom, do you want to join us? What was I saying? Oh, so I just like gave away my username and password. Oh. Gave away my username and password in the description of the YouTube video because I was like, I'm never gonna play this game again. Well, one day, like a few years later, driving. Oh, okay. We'll start without you then. So red lights. Don't get in a car crash, dude. Yeah. A few years later, I was like, oh, I just remembered this game exists. I want to play it again. And so I was like, I went to the homepage, and it was like, oh, Fantasia shut down. And I was like, excuse me? Excuse me? Fantasia shut down and I heard nothing about it? I was so sad. I didn't even like that game that much. Like, I just kind of... I didn't even really play it that much or like it that much. Like, I just wanted to play it again because it was a game I played when I was a kid. And it was just gone. And I was so sad. Oh, I'm home already. Oh, All you said was that you're driving. That doesn't... How am I supposed to know if you're driving and, like, you just started driving home, or, like, you're literally, like, 2 feet away from your house? Just saying the word driving tells me nothing. Yeah, anyway. Fantage wasn't even really that good of a game. I just wanted to play it again because it was a game from my childhood, and I just couldn't, and it was soul-crushing. That's the real theme of this stream. It's just soul-crushing. Speaking of soul-crushing, when is the Forgotten Desert ever going to be updated? Ever going to be brought back? Like, seriously, come on. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't, like, spikes completely unobtainable from adventures right now because of that? Like there's just some items that you just straight up can't get right now because the Forgotten Desert is down. And so they're even rarer than they otherwise would be. I was driving home but hit more red lights, was like a road down. Oh. You can join the next one. What happened to the music? Oh, video paused. Don't do that. Don't pause my video. I didn't give you permission. YouTube. Anyway. Do I have any more fun stories? Oh, I do. I have this story of me, scamming a kid on Animal Jam once when I was 10. It sounds really bad, but it was just kind of funny, I think. Because what happened was I was doing this forest roleplay with them, and like we had this whole theme going, and it was like, oh yeah, like we're stranded in a forest, and we're wearing rags because we're in this forest, and everything. And so I didn't have any good like items, and I was a non-member at the time. So my genius plan, right, was I begged them for their warn. They had a rare item Monday warn, and so, oh, we need an elephant. Ew. I hate elephants. In Animal Jam. So I begged them for their warn, because I was a non-member and didn't have anything else. And they were like, I don't know, I don't want you to scam me. And I was like, I would never scam you. I am the most trustworthy person on planet Earth. And they were like, okay, you know what, sure, I'll give you my warn. So they trade me over their warn, and I immediately unfriend them and leave. I just... Oh, I think I remember how to do this. Oh, okay, see, okay, yeah, I remember this now. Boss fight. And then you gotta get rid of these guys. These little guys. You gotta hit him before he goes back up again. Gotta kill these guys so you don't die. CL villain episode, yeah. I was just on I had a couple villain arcs as a kid. My other one, I've told this story to my friends before because it's really funny. So I used to play Movie Star Planet when I was like 11. I played a lot of virtual worlds, if you couldn't tell. Are we out of... Oh, they respawn. Okay. I was like, surely not. I used to play a lot of virtual worlds back in the day, if you couldn't tell. So I played Movie Star Planet when I was like 11, and I had this one friend, and I was a very stupid child also, if you couldn't tell already from the whole password giving away thing. So I had this friend, and one day this friend was like, hey buddy, I found this cool, I'm gonna buy you the premium membership because you're a cool friend. And I was like, oh, cool. And they were like, yeah, so give me your password. I was like, oh, not cool. Like, I at least had the brain for that, right? You know? So I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to give you my password. And they were like, oh, it's okay, you can trust me. We've been friends for a couple weeks now. I was like, yeah, but I don't know. And they were like, well, here, how about this? If you have an alt account, give me the alt account's password, and I'll do it there. And I was like, oh, okay. And for some reason, my stupid brain was like, oh, this must mean that they're actually very trustworthy, because they would never hack my alt account. If they were legit and they wanted to do it on my alt account, they'll just be legit. So I should just give them my main account. And so I gave them the password to my main account. And lo and behold, they started getting rid of my items and all of that. And I got so upset about this. And I made a new account. And I went on a whole villain arc. I became a scammer myself. So I made this new account, and I would go around friending a bunch of random kids and being like, hey, do you want a free membership? And they would be like, oh my god, yeah. I would be like, okay, just give me. Also, Appenine or whatever is full. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry. Maybe next adventure. I'm guessing that means Dom, you also can't join because it's full. So I would go around asking kids if they want membership. They'd be like, oh my god, yes. So I'd be like, okay, give me your password. I think you can still click on it, but I don't know. I mean, you can click on it, but it's gonna pop up as full. Sometimes the full ones will still let you in though. Gotta go. Oh, okay. Bye bye. So mine said full too. Yeah, sometimes you can still get into the servers even if they say they're full, but sometimes you can't. So they'd give me their passwords, and then I would log into their accounts and put in their. Yeah, I can, but it just throws me in whatever server it feels like. Oh. It might just have to be you and me then, Subs. Oh. Did you get in? Okay. We'll wait for you then. So what are tickets for, by the way? Anyway, I'm getting off track. So I would ask them for the passwords, they give them to me. I'd log into their accounts, take off all their items, and throw them out. Can we not go to a different one? I don't know how it works. We can. Or we can try at least. Let's go to like a really small server like Ramu. Oh, I think how the adventure base camp works is it's gonna put you in the fullest one by default. No, I'm already in. Okay. I am still here in Appenine. So I would put in there like little profiles like hacked by Ender or whatever my name was. I was like on a whole edgy villain arc. It was it was really something. But yeah. You are a scammer. I really am. Oh. I only really had those two incidents though where I just kind of felt like being evil. Most of the time I'm just like vibing and being a decent person. Halfway decent. But yeah. I think it's... Yeah, Great Escape is my favorite adventure. Well, no, never mind, Bug AF. Aw, that sucks. Well then, I will start with subs then. I get into the server and it changes me immediately to another world. Yeah. I do remember this adventure is my favorite one. It's such a good adventure. It's so fun. I love the whole, yeah, I just love this one. Cause you go through the whole, prison and everything. It's like a genuinely really well-made adventure. Like the other ones are fine. This one is so good. I am such a fan of this one. Or it's either this one or Greely's Inferno, but I think it's this one. I just love Greely. He's kind of a kind of a cool dude. Oh, it is this one. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why, but for some reason when I was 14, my favorite alpha was the dolphin one. I don't really know why. It was just yeah. It's kind of a mystery to me. Like I'm sure the dolphin is fine or whatever. It's just like of all the alphas, that one specifically, I don't even know where you meet her in game. Probably the underwater adventures, I guess. Oh, whoa, careful. But yeah. It's, I do really like Greely though. And maybe it's just because he's the one edgelord in the children's game. Like, I don't know what it is about edgelords in kids games, but they're always the best characters. like maybe it's just because like they're so like contrarian to everyone else. It's like everyone's like, oh, happy sparkles and rainbows, and then there's just the one guy who's like, I hate all of you and I don't want to be here. And it's like, that's so me. Oh, I got it to work now. It's due to a config. At least you got it to work now. We can maybe play the next one. These only get higher with the level requirements though. I think the underwater adventures like reset back to like you can do their like lower level requirements. Grulesque. I'm really on my villain arc. It's just when you're you know, a gay little depressed teenager on the internet, you really just go on a villain arc 24/7. You just become tired with the world. It's so funny because I always act like I'm above my edgy phase now, because I don't openly go like, oh, I hate this and that now. Well, I mean, I do, but like in more of a joking way. I'm not like not taking care of myself and like wearing all black and all that. Like I am in a part of my life where I am just like fully vibing with my edginess. Like, but I am still a little bit edgy, you know? Like, we all just have a little bit of edginess, I think. I need to add more music to my playlist. It started replaying, looping a while ago. That is the wrong one. Oh, okay. Now that I think about it. Actually, no, never mind. Oh wait, no. I think Greely's Inferno is actually the one I'm thinking of. This one is still very good though. Feel you, I so want to use like dramatic olden English, but it's so over the top I'd cringe at myself. Right? I am sometimes just like leaning into the edge a little bit. It's you could call it like one of my guilty pleasures, I guess. Like, okay, yeah, I remember now. It's not this one. It's actually Greely's Inferno that I'm thinking of. That's my favorite one. This one is still very good though. I think I just said that, but I'm just confirming it now. But yeah, I just want to lean into the edge a little bit sometimes, and sometimes it results in me being called an emo. Yeah. Like, at this point, I'm just kind of like jaded about it. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I guess I am emo sometimes. The edgy emo scaly was true all along. You wish. Okay, this is a little bit of a conundrum. Oh, careful there, subs. Oh, I see. Oh, what? Excuse me? I was not even close. I was way closer then than I was just a moment ago. We need a key. We need a key. We need a key. Key. Where am I going? Oh, I hate this game sometimes. I'm not a scaly though, chat. I like dragons a normal amount. You can do this, Sebs. I believe in you. Not quite, but close enough. Oh, does the key... Do you still have the key or does it reset? Oh, you still have the key. Okay. That's good. That's good. I could have just, popped in and out if the key reset, but it's not bad if you still have it. Onwards! I think... No, never mind. I was thinking of, the Hive. I was just about to talk about how I think there's a really hard boss fight at some point in one of the later adventures, but then I realized it was the Hive. Unless... nobody is a monkey. Unless there is one coming up that I'm just not remembering, but I don't think so. Oh, we got it. Okay. Okay, I got it. I understand. But yeah, I remember the underwater adventures are a little bit brutal. I do remember. Go outside on the balcony. Okay, yeah, so it is the next one, but I've said that like 3 times now. Hello, Greeley! I'm sure there was at least... I'm sure there was a dedicated fan base to Greeley. Like, you know, like the ones who felt like Greeley was their, like, hot emo boyfriend. He just gives those vibes, you know? Oh, wait. Oh, I remember that. I hate this because I have to use my arrow keys and I have a keyboard that doesn't have arrow keys. Or like dedicated arrow keys. So I have to hold down function while I press the buttons. I've been skipping his chat. You're telling me he emo? I mean, just look at him. Look at him. He's an edgelord. He's got that look. He's got that edgelord aesthetic. You know? Die here. Oh, okay. Anyway, I just remembered this part exists of the adventure, and I don't like it that much because arrow keys is really hard for me to use on this keyboard. I need a new keyboard. There's a slightly bigger one I've been looking at, but I don't have the money for it right now, sadly. But I'm definitely getting it as soon as I do get the money. Oh hey, we're back here. 1,000 gems. I'm so rich. I am so rich. I am the richest woman alive. I find it awfully funny, these adventures, because I have the little phantom pet. Dude, I love phantoms so much. Phantoms are such a good creature. I love them. They're funky little guys. I don't know what gems do. They're currency. You buy stuff with them. I will wait here for anyone who wants to partake in by far the best adventure in this entire goddamn game with me. Greeley's Inferno. If you haven't played Greeley's Inferno before, you're gonna love it. If my memory serves me right. This is a very, very solid, very good adventure. I haven't passed the bunny one before now. Let me tell you, you're in for a treat. This adventure is so good. All the Animal Jam adventures, like I said before, all the Animal Jam adventures are pretty fun. This one is a league above the rest. That's all I'll say. Oh, that one can't die. Hehe. Teehee, I forgot. I am a little silly little guy. The one saving grace about this game, not being updated in God knows how long, or the graphics at least, is that at least the stream seems to be running fairly smoothly with not a horrendous amount of delay. Ah, the little Phantom arcade game reference. Oh, I die here. I die here. I so die here. I gotta flip this switch. I used to be so good at the Falling Phantoms arcade game. I don't remember what it's called. Hello, hello, welcome to the chat. I used to be so good at it, but because it requires arrow keys, and for some reason they never made WASD compatible with this game, I can't really play it that easily. At least until I get like a bigger keyboard that has like dedicated arrow keys, you know? Because I don't want to hold like the function key down the whole time and everything. It's kind of a pain. Salutations! I love the old guy. Thank you for the follow! Enjoy your stay. I don't know what we're doing with these gears. I don't actually remember them. It's just this adventure now that I think about it. I might actually be misremembering this adventure entirely. I don't think I am, but I could be. But now that I think about it, it might be a different one that I'm just not remembering. Cause, okay, yeah, it's not this one. I'm sorry. My bad, chat. I got the adventures confused. This is not the one I'm thinking of. This one is still very good though. It's not the one I'm thinking of though. This is the one that has the boss fight, I think. The other boss fight that I was thinking of. That's really hard. It was hard to my pea-sized brain at least. I think anyway. I don't know for sure, but I think it's been a long time, if you can't tell. If you couldn't tell already. This one is still a very solid adventure, but I'm either very badly misremembering how any of the adventures go, or we just haven't gotten to my favorite one yet. I think we haven't gotten to the one I'm thinking of yet. Because I really don't want to believe that this whole time my favorite adventure was something I made up in my mind. If it turned out to just be like a dream the whole time, I would be crushed. That would be such a tragedy. I don't think it's a figment of my imagination yet, though. We'll find out. Did anyone do this puzzle yet? It doesn't look like. Oh, we need the gears for that. Where do I get gears from? What? I don't. How are you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. Just hanging out, playing an old childhood game of mine. Do I have to look for the cogs around the volcano, or do I just find Graham again? I think he's not too far away. Hello, do you have a... Aha! I am using my noggin. This is a pretty good time, all things considered. I think it helps that I just like this is a childhood game of mine, so I just kind of started yapping about my childhood, and I kept the conversation going. I have a gear. Oh, there we go. Okay, puzzle time. I love puzzles. Somewhat, anyway. I don't exactly remember how to do this one. Let's see. Oh, okay. Just kidding, I know how to do it. Ta-da! And then we got the cork. That's so quirky. I'll see myself out. Where's the last? Oh, that was a gear there. Okay, I think that's where I was supposed to get the gear from. See how listen. I had to make a bad pun at least once, okay? Okay. I have to pretend I'm funny sometimes. There's a boss fight here, right? Right. That's why we're getting the chomper thingies, right? Well, we have phantoms to kill, at least. There might not actually be a boss fight after all. I might be just blending together a bunch of different adventures in my head and making up something just completely wild. We'll find out. It's been a long time. I'm practically a jaded old woman at this game. Oh, it's rough. It's very rough. I smell a boss fight coming up. If there isn't, I'm going to be shocked. Oh, these can actually kill you. Okay. I just thought they were for show for a second, but no, they can actually wreck you. Okay. I have a cog. I guess we'll find out what we need to do with it. Our 2 seconds of going outside, and now we're back in here again. Whee! Oh, it's a good thing we have wolves here. Freedom hat! I love the freedom hat. America! That's what all the cool people say or something. The freedom hat used to actually be like my rarest item I owned on my old account. I was like strangely attached to it. America, rah! Yeah, I had a very interesting childhood. Does anyone have a cork? Oh, okay, they do. I was like, are we just gonna run around in circles, or? Oh. Don't kill me. I said don't kill me. Ah! I hate phantoms. No, I love phantoms, actually. Sorry. I can't slander phantoms because they're like the best little guys. Little enemy guys in a children's game ever. They're just funky cyclops octopuses. Guys, I really smell a boss fight coming up. You gotta trust me on this. I used to be scared of them. They're not scary. They're cool little guys. They're little helicopter guys. I love phantoms. What do I do with this? We'll find out, I guess. Oh. That was pretty easy. Okay. Apparently we can't... It looks like we should be able to get up there, but we can't. Okay. I guess we have to take another route. Oh, I have another fun story from when I was a kid. So, I couldn't tell you why, but I used to enjoy reading WikiHow articles on how to roleplay in Animal Jam. Again, could not tell you why WikiHow, but I just thought it was fun. So I would read WikiHow articles and then try to follow them to the best of my ability. One of them was how to be a better role player. And one of the things was like, you have to be really, really descriptive. And instead of saying like, oh, my hair blows in the wind, you have to say like, oh, my caramel locks flow in the breeze. Shit like that. And so someone was hosting a mall in their den, and just like a pretend roleplay mall. And so I go there, pull up with my WikiHow article, and just start doing exactly that. I would walk around and I'd be like, oh, can I have an ice cream please? And I'd be like, yeah, here you go. And I'd be like, thanks. I flip my caramel locks behind my shoulder gracefully in the breeze. Again, I was a very special child. If you could not tell by now that I am neurodivergent. Describe, don't tell. Yeah. That's actually good writing tips, if not a tad melodramatic. Like, yeah, it's like actual writing advice. It's just the way they were trying to not sell it to you, but like the way they were encouraging you in the WikiHow article, like there's nothing wrong with saying every now and then like, oh, my hair falls over my eye or whatever. Like it's perfectly fine to not have sensory overload with all your details and everything. Like stuff like that. But oh, this is the one! This is the Phantom King one! Okay, I was right. I remembered something correctly for once. So anyway, like, yeah, it's actual writing advice. It's just the way they wanted you to believe was that you have to be describing 24/7, like always. I think he's just a grumpy old man. I mean, that too. But he's got the edgy emo boy aesthetic going on with his design, I think. I think most people became a fan of Greeley not because he's a grumpy old man, but because he looks emo to them. They're like, wow, he's misunderstood just like me for real. You know? Anyway, so back to the writing advice thing. Like, the way they wanted you to like believe it, or at least the way I interpreted it as a kid was you have to be 24/7 like up to the top in detail, which like you don't. You don't need to do that much describing all the time. Like you don't have to repeat emerald orbs 50 times or anything, you know? Like after the first couple times it's like, okay, I understand. This person has green eyes. um so that's the way I roleplayed one day in a den on Animal Jam. And it was very cringe. I don't have I'm okay. I'm trying to run away from these phantoms. Did the music pause again? Oh my god. I should probably get a better solution than just YouTube. But it's whatever. I just have to I don't usually play my music in the background for this long though. That's the thing. It's like usually I'll turn off the music after a little bit, and cuz then I'll just be using the audio of whatever game I'm playing. But if I use the Animal Jam audio, you will all go deaf. Oh, now the volcano's erupting. Do not worry about me, he says as he dies or whatever. Just like me for real. Where are we going? Oh, we're going over here. Okay. I understand. I'm a little slow. But it's okay. I figure things out eventually. Oh, there it goes. I love the cutscenes in these two adventures. They're pretty awesome, actually. Yippee! We did it! Hello! We did it. Adventure complete. I got Greeley's wardrobe. Okay. Okay, I have to get to the bottom of this. What the hell adventure am I thinking of that we haven't gotten yet? Because I thought it was The Great Escape. It's the search for Greeley, isn't it? I bet it's the search for Greeley. It's either a search for Greeley, or, hear me out, it might be The Great Escape on hard mode. I'm not sure which one it is, but let's just get through all of these on normal mode for now, and then we can go back and try hard mode, maybe. We've been going for 2 hours already? Oh my god. It's definitely not this one. So, now that I think about it, I am pretty sure it is actually the Great Escape on hard mode. I did not remember that the hard modes actually have more content to them. I just thought they had like more phantoms. No, they actually have more content to them, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I remember this one. We have to turn into a phantom to get through the door. We disguise ourselves as phantoms. Hello. Oh, we have to do the, we have to go back and look for the code. Or we could just brute force it. I'm gonna look for the code, but if anyone wants to brute force it, you are more than welcome to. I think it's, some of the papers around here. Oh, there's a chest. I think some of the papers around here, have the clues on them. Oh, just kidding. I think you just talk to the guys here. Maybe you do brute force it. I could have sworn that there were hints. Oh, there are hints. I did not stick around long enough to look. They the second guy gives the clue. And I don't remember what I think there's a circle and then a star and then I don't remember what's after that. I think it's a circle, star, and then the last one. So the second one that you're spinning right now should be star. And then what's the last one? Orange triangle. So it should be circle, star, triangle. Yippee! What an interesting mask. Greeley has definitely been here. Oh yeah, because we can't imply that people die in the kids game, you know? So we have to look for him because he's definitely alive because he definitely didn't get blown up in a volcano because this is a kids game because people can't die in kids games. That's too dark for the kids. I am become Phantom. Look at how we just groove. I love phantoms. Oh, I can't dance. He better be alive. He is alive. Don't worry. It's a kid's game. He's always alive. No one ever dies in these games. Because they're too much of a coward to make them die. Horned leg pads, I guess. I guess I'll keep it. Because I guess I can trade some of this stuff away. There is a market for adventure stuff. I might give them to Dom to sell in his shop or whatever. Or when. I don't actually know where we're going. Oh, I think there's another path that I'm just too stupid to see with my little eyes. We'll get there. Find the keys and open the locks. How far ahead are you guys? I don't even know where I'm going. Oh my god, do we actually? I don't know where I'm going. Oh. I'm just following Sebs around because I thought he knew the way, but he was just getting the chest. How be Phantom? Come here. You remember that place where we got the gem from? We had to put it in a machine, a little goop machine, and then you stand in the goop and you become a phantom. Oh, we have to go through the phantom portal. Obviously. Obviously. Silly me. Oh my god. You guys really got some work done around here. Looks like the phantom disguise is worn off. Uh-oh. No, this is the one I was thinking of after all. It is this one. Wait. Is it? I honestly might be mixing up. I might be blending together two adventures in my mind. Cause I could have sworn it was the Great Escape, but this looks just like this section looks just like the adventure I was thinking of. I guess we'll find out. Oh, that was close. What is my character doing? Die. Pretty, please. Smile. Please die. Thank you. I don't like I don't like taking damage. That's not very nice of you, Phantoms. I love Phantoms, but I don't like dying. Or sorry, being put in a deep sleep, because there is no death in the kids' games. You're telling me these deadly lasers are just coma inducers? I mean, sure. I guess death is just a very deep sleep when you think about it. Just taking a little rest forever, you know, just the huge. I think I have to wait for it to come down here and then go. I think. Ooh, yeah. I should have just waited. That's okay though. Now I know the strats. It's like, now that I think about it, Phantoms putting you in a deep sleep reminds me of Pokemon. Oh, I don't think I can actually... Unless I stand like really close to it and then run. I don't know about that one. I think I'm gonna... Has anyone been on this? Oh, we can't go through here because... Okay. I guess this is the only way we have. Like the adventure that I was thinking of looks just like this, where like you're going around sneaking around the Phantoms and stuff and like getting keys and everything. But I could have sworn that you're like imprisoned in the beginning to get here. But I might just be like blending those two aspects together. Unless it is the Great Escape hard mode. But like, this looks just like it. This looks just like the adventure I was thinking of. Oh. Phantom King. Oh, there's two of them. There's two Phantom Kings. Great. Oh, I remember this now. I hate this part. This one's really hard. This one. I was not the type to rage quit until I started, until I played this adventure for the first time. CL, you dreamed that? Honestly, might have. And I'm, oh hey Greeley. Honestly, might have, and I'm very sad about it. I do remember this, though. I swear to God, I feel like I'm gaslighting myself, though. I was like, what the hell is the adventure I'm thinking of? I'm pretty sure it is just this one. However, let me tell you about my dream. My dream myth adventure that I'm thinking of, that I kept thinking of for some reason. So it looks just like this, except you spawn in a it's like really long too, and you spawn in a prison. And you have to escape the prison, and at the end you do all these puzzles just like we just did, and go around, get all the keys, and then you fight these two guys. These two losers, these two buffoons. And then you save the day. But I'm pretty sure I did just make that up. Unless it's the hard mode of this one. For some reason not going through the volcano. I probably dreamed it. I'm gonna be real honest. but it feels so familiar. Maybe it was it was not a fanfic. I very vividly remember playing it, but it might just be a dream at this point. It might have been one of those things where I just like got two of them confused in my brain and like mashed up together. Unless it's the hard mode of this. It very well might be the hard mode of this. 'Cause let me tell you, I very vividly remember playing it when I was 10, and I very vividly remember playing it when I was 14. So if it's not real after all, I'm gonna question my whole life. It's just a burning memory. Yeah. For real. What? How did I die to that? That's so rude. Oh, I leveled up. I'm level 7 now. Wow, I'm so good at this game. We must free the old man. He's edgy because he studies phantoms. Where are we going? Are we leaving? Oh, we're leaving. Okay, we're going back through the phantom portal. Or to the portal. I'm level 4 now. Congrats! You're so high level. And then these guys just like appear at the end. They're like, hi, we're also here. Well, adventure Hello? Hello? Animal Jam? Hello? Evangelion, congratulations, Asin. Yeah! Congratulations! You did it! What is going on? I know this game is glitched to hell and back, but oh my god! Why? Why? Alright, well, I guess we're just leaving the brute force method. Goodbye. What parties are going on? Wolves only party. Parties fell off, honestly. They used to be so cool, and now like you get lucky to see another human being at the parties. The front lines? What's this? That's how I've been leaving this entire time, not gonna lie. Have you not been getting the like chests at the end and everything? I mean, after you get like the, it might be the, what's the Phantom Badlands? It's the Phantom Fortress. It's either the Chat. Chat. Wait, hold on. Let me look this up. How? I have to make sure I'm not just gaslighting myself. I have to look this up now. Wait, you really haven't been getting the chests? They're supposed to appear at the end of the adventure. Like when you like go through the portal, it'll give you the I got a chest in the first one we played, but not this last one. Yeah, I didn't get one this last one, cause it glitched, but hold on. One second. I have to make sure I'm not gaslighting myself. And I'm pretty sure I just found the one that I was thinking of. But let me... Wait, but I could have sworn I played this when I was 10. But it wasn't added until... But this looks just like it. Wait. Maybe so. No, I definitely played it because I remember playing it with someone else and we were like talking about it and stuff. Hold on, let me... I'm pretty sure it is this one though. But I gotta see some pictures. It's not this one. Is it? I think it's Storming the Fortress. Hold on. It is! It was Storming the Fortress! It's Storming the Fortress. I was right. I was right, chat. It was real. I just forgot which one it was. And apparently I did not play it when I was 10. I just imagined that I played it when I was 10. It is real though. I did play it. Just not when I was 10. We're playing it. We're playing it right now. Wait, is it the Phantom Fortress or Storming the Fortress? Hold on. I got confused. I looked up the Phantom Badlands. I forgot there's Phantom Fortress right here. Let me look it up. The Phantom Fortress. It might be this one. It's either this one or Storming the Fortress. It might be both, honestly. I wish I would finish my Life 2D already, so you can see me like bouncing around to the music. I'm about to lose my mind. Okay, I don't think it's the Phantom Fortress, but we'll do both of them. We'll do the Phantom Fortress and then we'll do Storming the Fortress. Oh, oops. Is that everyone here? Okay. I think it is definitely Storming the Fortress that I'm thinking of. And let me tell you, if I'm right, which I'm pretty sure I am right, if I am right, it's a goated adventure. It also wasn't added until like 2017, so not quite as old as I was thinking, but still very much in the era where they were still caring about the game a little bit, you know? I think the last time they added an adventure was like in 2020 or something, which was after I stopped playing. So I would have to see what it is, but I definitely want to play it at some point. But I think there's a lot more adventures and they take a lot longer than I remember. So I think I'll have to call it soon. I need to do Storming the Fortress after this though. So we're not done just yet. We just will be soon. But I think after Storming the Fortress I'm gonna have to call it. Because we've gone on for way longer than I thought it would take. I thought it was gonna take like 40 minutes at best. Or at most, I mean. So it's already taken way longer than that. Which is surprising, but also not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all, because that means I can definitely stream this again next week. Speaking of, because I know last week the past couple weeks I've been talking about like not being super certain of what my schedule's gonna look like, because just some overall like weirdness with some stuff that's come up. It turns out, as it turns out, I don't need to worry about anything. I can just keep streaming at my usual times, because I'm not going anywhere until Sunday. If the weather holds up. If the weather doesn't hold up, I might have to go do this thing another time, but otherwise, it shouldn't intrude on my streaming time like I feared it would, so nothing to worry about. We're all good. We can keep being the epic streamer moments, I guess. whatever the kids say these days, you know. So yeah, I honestly might actually play this again next week. Which will be my first time actually streaming the same thing twice in a row. I meant to do that with Lanternite, but then I was just like, I kind of don't want to play the rest of this on stream, because I want to actually like, oh, okay, my bad. I want to actually like enjoy the like the story and everything, because the problem I had last time I played it, like the other week, I just could not pay attention to the story at all, because like I didn't have any insightful like commentary to give to it, because I was just reading the story, so I couldn't like focus on it much, because if I just like sat and read the story in silence, then that wouldn't be very good content, you know? So I just kind of like gave up and did the mini games. So I wanted to stream it again, but then I thought about it more, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stream the rest of Lanternite. So I have yet to actually stream the same thing twice in a row, but I guess we'll be doing that with Animal Jam. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. This has gone a lot more successfully than I thought it would. And it might help that Animal Jam is a bit nicher, I guess, nowadays. Like, I've never really seen someone like stream themselves going through all the adventures and just hanging out, you know? So I thought it would be kind of fun to do. So I just like, why not, you know? We'll see how badly this goes. And it went not badly, surprisingly. So that's fun. That's fun. We need water. Yeah, where do we get water? I'm gonna follow you, because I don't know where I'm going. But like, it turned out pretty good, and I'm happy about that. I definitely, I don't know if, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I don't know if Animal Jam, well, I don't know if I said this actually. I might have just thought it. But I was like talking at the beginning of the stream about how like I was looking for a game to like settle down on for the time being, you know? and everything, just to kind of like establish myself at first until like I can. Oh, I should have brought my Arctic Wolf. Oh well. Just like to kind of like establish myself as like a streamer and everything like that, you know? And like, oh, there's water right here. Okay. And like at first I was kind of like, I don't really want to do Animal Jam. Cause like once I do all the adventures, like that's just gonna be a one-time thing pretty much. And then like, what do I do after that? Like there's really not a whole lot to this game. It is very, not super interesting, all things considered. Like, not, like from a content standpoint. It's like I'm definitely not, like, you know, I'm not gonna be one of those, like, giveaway streamers or anything, you know, because I don't have anything to give away. This is just, like, my 6-year-old Animal Jam account that I just used to screw around on. So, like, I don't have anything like that. But then, like, what else do I do? Well, I could do trading content. Well, that's not very interesting. And I don't really like trading that much anyway. I could do like, God, I don't know. There's not a whole lot to this game. Like, I guess the arcade games, like I could turn that into a stream. Like, but like, here's the thing, right? I don't think I could do Animal Jam like full time, like have that be like my thing and everything, you know? Like just do nothing but Animal Jam streams, cause that's just not very fun. Like okay, I'm trying to explain it as best I can. I have ideas for streams, right? Jamtuber. like this is what I wanted to be when I was 14. I wanted to be a Jambassador. But like that's YouTube, not really streaming. So like here's the thing, right? What I'm trying to get at, I'm really bad at actually speaking concisely enough to actually get to the point. I'm trying though. But like here's the thing, right? I have ideas that I could turn into streams involving Animal Jam. Like, I could, you know, of course, so once I say that, I'm like blanking, what I'm trying to say. I could, like, you know, like what I'm doing now, streaming myself going through all the adventures, because I haven't played this game in 6 years. And, like, I can definitely turn that into a second stream now that I know this one has gone on for so long and is not as much of a dumpster fire as I initially expected it to be and everything, you know. But, like, I can't make that my whole thing because there's only so many adventures and this game never gets updated. So once I run out of adventures, like, that's it, you know? Like, I could do a stream of me, like, revisiting all of the little mini games, the little arcade games, because I haven't played those in years. I could, but like, once I go through all of the mini games and like say my pieces on them, like, there's not really a whole lot of commentary left for that, you know? It's like, I'm not gonna be like, hey guys, welcome back to stream number 76 of Sky High. Let's see what we get today. Like, you know, like, that's not fun. No one wants to just see me play the same mini game with the same strats over and over, I don't think. Like, I think, like, I'm trying to look at this from, like, a content perspective, right? like trying to think of it like, if my favorite streamer did this, what would I want to see from them, right? If my favorite streamer was just like doing streams of the same minigame every week, that would get really boring, right? Like, I very much prefer to see it as like a, oh, I haven't played this game in 70 years. Let's see how it holds up today, you know? Like, that's fun, right? And that's what I want to do with Animal Jam. It's like, I have not played Animal Jam in a very long time. Well, I have, because I started playing again recently, but like, I've only done like a few things here and there. I have not like played a ton of the content. Like, the most I've like recently, like the most I've done is just like log in, hang out with my friends, make art, and that's about it, you know? So to me, like, right, like streaming myself, like going through like the adventures again and all of that, because it's been so long, like I think that's fun, because I can talk about like my past experiences and like how this game holds up today and all that, you know. So basically what I'm getting at is like, I can definitely do a few streams here and there of Animal Jam, because I still have things to talk about. Well, maybe not things to talk about Animal Jam, because I kind of said my whole life story on Animal Jam in this stream, but like I still have content to make about Animal Jam, you know? Like, I'm not done. It's just, in the long run, I don't think I could do Animal Jam for very long. It's either the content runs out or I lose my sanity. It's one of those two. We would have to see which comes first. I got a sheep sofa. So, yeah, like, I am very passionate about this game. Like, I could talk your ear off about, like, all the history I remember and everything. But I can't make this into, like, a whole thing for years, you know? And that's kind of, like, what I'm looking for in a game. It's something that I can come up with, like, new ideas for and new content for, like, a long time. Like, I can just keep going forever. And I don't think I can do that with Animal Jam. Like, maybe back in the day, I could, like if this was, like, 2014 era Animal Jam we were talking about, I could stream for days on end, like, just coming up with new content. But, like, nowadays, like, the community is just not there, and also the developers don't care to update this game that much. So they're not adding new stuff, really. They're just rerunning old stuff. They're not fixing their stuff that's broken. Forgotten Desert. So there very much is a stopping point. I can only go for so long before I just simply have nothing left in this game to do. And I feel like after a few good streams, I'm gonna hit that wall. Cause I don't like trading, I don't have anything to give away. So that really limits my options. So, and then once I get done with all of the adventures, like, I guess I could do another stream of then going through the hard mode adventures, but it would be a lot of the same, just harder. And then after that, it's like, yeah, games get boring after a while. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not that I don't want to like build a community around Animal Jam per se, because I very much love this game. It's a very important game to me. It's just that I don't think I can, really. But I'm definitely going to be streaming more adventures next week. That's something I definitely want to do for sure. Because I had a lot of fun tonight. And we're still gonna go for a little bit longer. I want to do Storming the Fortress before we go, if that's okay with you guys. But yeah, like, I can do the rest of the adventures, and then I can probably do the mini games. I don't know really what else I can do after that. I can probably think of some things. You could stream a mix of games. I plan on streaming whatever I find interesting. Oh yeah, for sure. I want to do variety content. Like, that's my end goal, right? That is what I want to do. It's just that in the beginning, the community building, you really gotta focus on like building a community in the beginning, if you want to like get anywhere in your streaming career. And so like that's really the hardest part for me, is just finding that game that I want to build a community around. Because not only does it have to be a game that you can come up with a lot of content for and enjoy, right? You also have to like be okay with being known as like the Animal Jam guy or the Pokemon guy. At least for a little while. Until you've got like a community that wants to... Are we in the same... Are we in the same goddamn adventure? What is going on? Is this the same adventure, or am I just going crazy? I guess we'll find out, but oh wait, no, it is different. It is different. Never mind. It's okay. It's okay. It's different. I'm just very confused. Cause I'm talking and playing at the same time, so I'm not really paying attention to anything. At least I hope it's different. It is different. It is different. It is different. It is different. Cause we didn't have the whole flag thing in it. It's a continuation. Right. I just like I know it's a continuation, but I just got very confused. my brain, I'm struggling right now because I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. Anyway, what I was saying is, like, until you've got like a community that really likes you for you, because like you don't have that in the beginning. No one knows who you are in the beginning, right? So you can't, it's a lot harder to just do variety right off the bat, which I kind of learned. Like, obviously I have my friends watching. Sebs and Kata are watching right now and hanging out in chat. Hello, I see you. I am chatting with you. And like, obviously they're my friends, so of course they're gonna watch me for me because I am their friend. However, I mean, if you're always doing stuff for your viewers, you'll just get in a pattern of doing so. That is true. But like the point I'm getting at is, like in the beginning, if you're trying to do variety content where the main draw is less what you're playing and more your personality and what your take on a like certain game is and stuff, no one's really gonna tune in because they don't know who you are. They don't know who you are. They don't know what you're about. They're not interested. They would rather just watch someone that they do know, who they do find entertaining, right? So it's a bit of a hurdle. And like obviously, you still can, right? Like you still can do variety and right off the bat and get some success. I'm sure you can. But it's a lot harder, right? So at least from my perspective, right? I think it's better to do what you want even in the beginning, so you won't set the precedent of doing what the chat wants consistently. Though I can definitely see your point. Yeah, like I mean, I think I am still doing for the most part what I want. It's not even necessarily about what the viewers want to me. It's just the fact that you know, like the typical viewer is going to like tune into a stream for the game you're playing and then be like, oh, that person has some really funny commentary on that game. I want to see more of that game. And then if they stream something else and never come back to that game, you're like, oh, I guess I'll never see this person play that game again, right? Like they want in the beginning, right? That's what I think in the beginning. They tune in for what you're playing currently, and if you don't follow up on that, then they might not. They'll be less likely to tune in because they don't know who you are, so they're not tuning in for you. They're tuning in for the game you're playing, and so I think what I want to do at least is like there's no right or wrong way to streaming, but what I want to do is to build up a community who will watch me for me, and then do the variety stuff, which it's just as frustrating for me. Like I definitely want to do variety right off the bat, but I also want to. Even big YouTubers still go back and play games. Oh yeah, they go back and play games, but if you're not if you're playing a new thing or doing a new thing every week, you're not ever playing the same stuff ever, or not ever, but if you're still not going back immediately next week, then they're gonna be like, oh, well, I just want to see what I like to see. Like I just want to see my game. And so they can still tune in on those times that you do play that game, but it's still for that game and not really for you, right? They're not going to tune into your Among Us streams if they started watching for your Minecraft streams. They want to see more of the same from you, and when they don't, they're they might still tune in. And again, there's no right or wrong way to streaming. They can definitely still tune in, and they might enjoy you. Yeah, I do that a lot. I like to check to see if they do post the content I want though. Yeah, and with Twitch it's a little bit harder because VODs only save for a temporary amount of time. Although I think a lot of people also end up getting discovered on YouTube. So they might find your VODs on YouTube, and then well that's great, that's good. And then yeah, they can see oh, you're doing this and that. But yeah, the main thing for me is that I want to I feel like it's sort of a necessary evil in a way. Not evil, but it's not ideal for me, but I want to build a community that likes me, that tunes in for me, and not just for whatever I'm playing that week. And so, if that means I have to make myself known as the whatever guy, oh, I'm the I'm the Pokemon guy or whatever. Like it's then so be it. Being a big VTuber fan, I feel like clips are one of the biggest ways to get more exposure and to show more of your personality. Yeah, I definitely want to do that more. Um, it's kind of hard for me because I am a one woman show, so I can't like pump content out like non-stop or anything, you know? So I kind of it's a little bit of a struggle for me that I can't constantly push out clips and TikToks and all that. Like, God, I'm never doing TikTok, by the way. um, like, I did save a couple of Twitch clips of my lethal stream from last week that I thought were really funny. Like, yeah, definitely I need to do more YouTube stuff. Let's see. Posting on YouTube is a lot better for getting consistent viewers. When you search for stuff on YouTube, typically it has to be pretty specific so they will know you for your content and not the content for you. Yeah, definitely. But then there is the factor to consider that not a whole lot of YouTube viewers, not a whole lot of YouTube viewers will tune into the Twitch streams. They will either just they will usually they might even not know you're streaming on Twitch, but they'll usually just wait for like the highlights video to come out, or even sometimes the VOD to come out on YouTube. Not a whole lot of YouTube viewers tune into the Twitch, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. But I definitely do want to post on YouTube more. I don't dislike the fact that I don't dislike the fact that even if I do post on YouTube more, like they're not gonna come over to Twitch. I just want people to enjoy my content in general. It would be nice if they would tune in to streams, but you know, it is what it is. But I definitely, I do agree. It's you can definitely show people what you're about a lot more if it's on YouTube, because like you have a whole library of stuff for them to look through. It's not like in the moment like it is for Twitch. You could always stream the live on YouTube as well, to be fair. I don't think I will. I'm just not the biggest fan of YouTube streaming. I don't know. It's something I would have to look into. I don't really want to, but I guess I shouldn't say no immediately before I try it. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So it's like it's not really like in the moment like it is with Twitch. Like you have a catalog of content for them to look through. You shouldn't if you don't want to, yeah. It's definitely something I will consider, just because I can't know for sure until I try it, you know? But it's not really on my radar for the time being. But yeah. I definitely need to post more on YouTube. Just the main thing with that for me is I kind of need to get a few more streams under my belt so I have content to post on YouTube. Like I mentioned this last week, right? I do have YouTube exclusive content in the back burner, you know. I am cooking up. I'm cooking a meal, right? However, it's gonna take some time, and so in the meantime, I want to do more like stream highlights and stuff like that. To like, you know, give the viewers content to like tide them over. I guess sort of like that, you know. But yeah. I just I have so many projects right now. Like I am like trying to work on developing my art style more, and then I'm trying to work on my live 2D, and then I'm trying to do all this YouTube content, and then I'm trying to do this other secret project that I don't want to talk about yet. And then I want to do streaming on top of that and get a schedule down and all of that. It's like, oh, I really need to like take a step back and like take a step back and just kind of like think, okay, what is most important to me right now, and what do I need to focus my energy into first, right? Like kind of think through things one thing at a time. Like, what's most important to me? What do I feel like I need to have done first before I can do all the rest of this stuff, and then focus my energy on that, right? Oh, sounds busy, yeah. It's funny because and then the other thing is that I just end up sitting on my ass and not doing anything. Because I'm lazy. I'm like, well, I need to do this before I do that, but I just don't want to do it right now. And then it's like, I'll do it later. And then later never comes. So, yeah. But yeah, I definitely need to take a step back. This is not the thing. This is not... Guys, I got bad news. This is not the adventure I was thinking of. I don't think it's laziness. It sounds like you're more overwhelmed. That definitely is a part of it too. Like, I am definitely primarily overwhelmed, and I don't know what to get started on first. And so it's easier for my brain to just be like, I will just do none of that, and I will instead do whatever I feel like doing in the moment, which is usually playing Roblox. God, imagine if I became the Roblox guy. Oh god. I just thought of that just now, and I was like, dear lord, that would be awful. Yeah, like, yeah, I have a lot on my plate, and I don't know what to get started on with first. So it's definitely one of those things where I need to take a step back and be like, okay, I need to get my priorities straight. I need to get off my ass. I need to take a look at what I have planned and what I can do in the moment and what's going to take more time, and then organize those things. Flamingo. Oh, wait, it's Albert stuff. No, it was actually Albert stuff, and then now it's Flamingo. Unless I'm not caught up on the Roblox YouTuber lore. But it was Albert stuff first. Where are the cores? I don't actually know what the cores look like. I'm just running around. I thought it was Flamingo first. Let me check. No, it was Albert stuff. And then he decided to change. He decided to shift to more like family friendly content. and so he started Flamingo. I don't know if he went back to Albert stuff or not. Like, I'm very much not caught up on any Roblox YouTuber lore because I don't watch Roblox YouTube. God, I had to watch Roblox YouTubers today because I found this game that I was playing and I needed to look up a walkthrough for a couple of the things, and I forgot that Roblox YouTube is directed at 10-year-olds primarily. And it was rough. Oh, those are the cores. Okay, I've just been wandering around killing phantoms because I don't know what we're supposed to do. Hello, Greeley. Oh my god, the music paused again. I almost said the Roblox. I need to add more music to the playlist sometime. I was gonna do that this week, and then I just kind of forgot. And then I have to fix the overlay too. And then I have to do all this stuff. Like, I wanna make new transition screens. I wanna add more music to the playlist. I wanna fix the overlay. It's rough. It's rough. And then on top of that, I have to teach myself Live 2D. That's gonna take like a week if I'm lucky. I just downloaded a 3-hour-long lo-fi, to be honest. Yeah, I definitely would not have this problem usually. Because I mentioned this earlier, but I don't usually play this music long enough for it to ever loop. Like, at most it'll play like a few songs, and then over the course of the whole stream. Because usually I just transition over to whatever game I'm playing. But since I can't play the Animal Jam music because it's way too loud. And so here's the thing, right? Animal Jam music is so goddamn loud. I am on the lowest volume setting for Animal Jam, and I swear to God, it resets back to like the loudest setting when you go in Adventures. Because they just blast in my ears, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to do this anymore, right? Oh, we have to, where's the cores though? What do the cores look like? I have a tiny brain. I don't know. Oh, we have to kill the guys on the bikes. Oh! I definitely know how to play this game. Well, at least we're figuring it out, right? The phantoms have put me in a deep sleep. Oh no. Don't kill me. Owie. Oh yeah, and then on top of that, I got into Synthesizer V lately. Because I'm like hyper obsessed with Vocaloid. But Vocaloid is too expensive for me, so I was looking at the okay. I was just very blind. Sorry, I was not helping at all. So like, what was I saying? I don't remember. Oh, so I got into Synthesizer V lately, cause don't worry, I found out by accident. We're so good at this game. So anyway, I got into Synthesizer V lately because Vocaloid's too expensive for me. So I was playing around with the free version of the old one, not the studio one, but the first one, and playing around with the free Yamine Renri, and hello Greeley. I don't understand. Oh, he doesn't understand the grumpy. Oh, hello Peck. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so anyway, I was playing around with Synthesizer V since yesterday, and so now I'm like messing around with that at the same time of all of these other projects I have. I'm just like, for the last time, I need to get my priorities straight and like just get my act together and everything. Adventure complete! I got a miniature phantom fortress. Oh, that's so ugly. Alright, well. That was an eventful night. 3 hours of Animal Jam. Somehow. I said this before, but literally going into this, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna stream for any more than like 40 minutes at best. Like, I was not even expecting a full hour, and we have 3 of them. So, I would call that a success. Definitely excited for next week's stream. I want to stream on other days, but it's kind of hard for me right now. Unless I stream in like the middle of the day, but I don't want to do that because like people have work and school and all that. Your streams are usually 3 hours, so it's kind of on theme. My streams are usually 2 hours. Well, cause my first stream was like, I think just shy of 2 hours, and then the Lantern Rite stream was 2 hours. And then last week's stream was like almost 4 hours. So yeah, definitely trying to find a consistent streaming time at least. I think, man, 3 hours is a lot. I was gonna say like, oh man, it would be nice if I could consistently stream like 1 hour every week. Here I am, streaming a lot more than that. 3 times that. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun, because I sure did. I'm definitely looking forward to next week's stream. It's definitely gonna be Animal Jam again. Like I can say that with full confidence. I really want to play this again next week. I don't know if I'll play it the week after. I don't want to become the Animal Jam guy, but I really want to play again next week. We'll see what I can do. We'll see what I can do. I want to stream on, like, I mentioned this already, but I want to stream on more days, but that's gonna be kind of hard for the time being, because people have like school and work and all that, and this summer is not going to really work for me that much because I have work. I'm going to start working in the summer, so I can't really. I gotta figure some things out. I might stream on like Saturdays or Sundays, but it's something I would have to work out with my parents, because the only reason I can stream on Friday nights is because they're out of the house, so I don't have any background noise. So it might be something where I can only stream on extra days, like every other week or something. It's something I have to figure out. But I am going to get off Animal Jam now and switch to the end screen. But I'm glad you guys had fun, because I had a lot of fun. I very much love this game, as I've said many times throughout the stream. Childhood game, really fun. Wild Work sucks, but I love this game. So yeah, Uh, what else do I want to say? So yeah, for once, I'm actually sure about streaming next week. Because I definitely want to play this again. I want to go through the adventures that I didn't get to this tonight. And I want to yeah, just hang out. I'm still going to probably think about a game that I want to like make my brand for a little bit until I've got kind of the community built up. So I'll be thinking about it. It would be really nice if it was Minecraft, but I'm on a huge Minecraft burnout right now, so I don't think so. But also, like, Minecraft is a comfort game for me. It's like one of those things that I just want to like have for me, like something for my time. I love Minecraft, and Minecraft is what made me want to start making content, but it's very much a comfort game for me right now. When I'm not on burnout, that is. So it's just kind of like my game, my personal time game, you know. Maybe Pokemon. I'm not very good at Pokemon. I love Pokemon to death. Don't get me wrong. I had a that. We'd have to see. I think I've gotten a lot more confident in my streaming these past few weeks. So if I did do Pokemon again, it would not be as awkward as it was the first stream. But man, that randomizer was brutal. I don't know if I'll do randomizers again right off the bat. I'll I don't know. We'll see. I might do a Nuzlocke. I might not. What other games? I don't really want to get into. I don't want to be the Genshin guy. I like Genshin. I do not want to be known for Genshin. God, no, please. I do not want the Genshin community. I do not claim that. Kind of same with Honkai Star Rail. I love Honkai Star Rail. I kind of like it more than I do Genshin right now, but I don't want the gacha community. I don't want them. Seal the Genshin streamer. No, 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 no. I will talk nonstop about how much I love my Genshin children. I do not want to be the Genshin guy. Oh, Yosiel. God, please. Oh, what other games could I play? What other games do I even have? I could be the Transfer Mice guy. Does anyone remember Transfer Mice? I'm not gonna be the Among Us guy. I'm not gonna be, like, the Stray guy. I've already played through Stray. I love that game. I'm not gonna be the Gmod guy. I'm not gonna be the Adventure Quest guy. I'm not gonna be the Baldur's Gate guy. I'm not gonna be the Lethal Company guy. Or the Half-Life guy. Or the Ori and the Blind Forest guy. I have a lot of games that, I mean, they could be content, but they're not the content I want to do. We'll think about it. We'll brainstorm over the next couple weeks. We'll brainstorm it. For the meantime, it is going to be Animal Jam, just because I had a lot of fun with that, like I said. Or the Fortnite guy. First time chat. The Fortnite guy. Guys, I'm gonna be the Fortnite guy. I actually have never played Fortnite, and I intend to keep it that way. CL the guy. For real. Yeah, for the next couple weeks I am gonna be the Animal Jam guy, just because I want to keep playing. But after that, I don't know. We'll just see what inspiration strikes me. I kind of want to do some art streams, but I kind of don't. I love the concept of me doing an art stream on paper, right? But I am not that confident in my art. We'll think about it though. Is there anything else I wanted to say? Not really. But we got 3 new first time chats, so that's something. Do a roulette to decide what this stream's gonna be about. Oh, maybe. might have to. Yeah, I guess I will just plug my socials now. Be the streamer and stop yapping, you know. So YouTube, CLS. I recently uploaded a highlights video for the Lantern Rite stream. I uploaded it, when did I upload it? Was it last Saturday or Sunday? It was sometime recently, okay? So go watch that if you haven't. It's on my YouTube channel, CLS. It's, very scuffed editing, but I'm trying. I'm a one-woman show. Twitter, which I don't use at all. I really need to start using. I just don't feel like it because I hate Twitter, but I do have a Twitter if you want to follow, at CLS. I have VOD's channel, CLS-VODs, if you want to catch previous streams that you might have missed. This will be going up probably tomorrow, like tomorrow afternoon or something. Maybe tonight if I'm lucky, probably not. And yeah, I've got some stuff cooking for the YouTube channel. I got a few things cooking. So keep an eye out for that. It's probably not going to be out for a while cuz it is some stuff I have to plan. But it's cooking, so just know. It's gonna be a gourmet meal, hopefully. So rate me 5 stars on Yelp. 10 stars. Wait, how many stars are on Yelp? Anyway. I think that's all. So, I will stop yapping now. I've done a whole lot of yapping tonight. I'm gonna be real, that's probably the most I've talked on stream so far. And I was by myself too. Like I thought the Lethal Company was going to be my peak. And then this stream happened. I just would not shut up about my childhood. That was very fun though. I think I'm definitely getting the hang of streaming more. And kind of like less dead air, hopefully. And then I go back and watch and it's just like 10 minutes of silence that I didn't even know about. Hopefully not. So, but I'm definitely getting more comfortable. No, it's fun. I like weird CL lore. I like weird CL lore too. My only fear is that I'm going to yap so much that I won't have anything to yap about anymore. I still have a lot of stories though, don't you worry. But I kind of spilled my whole childhood game lore tonight. I mean, I still have more, but mostly my virtual world lore, like that was pretty much it tonight. I have more stories though. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. I will keep yapping. My throat surprisingly doesn't hurt as much as I thought it would. It actually doesn't hurt at all. I thought my throat would hurt a lot. Cause here's the thing, right? I don't use my voice this much in my daily life, right? One day the fanfic reading stream will happen. Dude. I would love to do a fanfic reading stream. That would be really funny. But like I don't usually use my voice this much in my daily life. Cause like I live in isolation in my bedroom. I don't go outside. I don't talk to people. Like all that. So I really expected like my throat to hurt or something. It really doesn't. It doesn't hurt at all. Maybe I was made for this. No, I'm sure my throat would start hurting if I did like a 10-hour stream. But we're not there yet. We're a third of the way there. So anyway. Okay. I will shut up for real now and let you guys enjoy the rest of this song. Have a good night or day or whatever, wherever you are. I don't know. I don't know you. Have a good night. See you next week. We will be playing more Animal Jam. So look forward to that. And yeah. Bye-bye. Oh, I missed the mute button. I'm sorry. Let me do that again. Bye-bye.